Okay, hello and welcome back to David's show. And what do we have? We are back on our little island. And as you see, we now have at least something of everything. So what happens now? And how did we get here? Quite simple. We had our wheat, we turned it into bread. From baking dough to cooking it into bread. We took some of it and we made orange cake. And we took that and we sold it to the seedman. Now, this is another day, and to continue what we are doing, we need to know what the baker will buy. So we're going to go and see the baker and find out what more expensive items he is willing to buy. And that is what our production is hopefully going to be. Well, he now wants pizza. He still has bread. It isn't a big amount, it's 29. We can't do avocado because we have no trees. We can do berry pies, and we actually have some. And as you see, I only have 7, but that's still £1,700, which I get back. We have sauce. Now we need to make pizza, so we're not going to sell the sauce. But, yep, you still have to check that the sauce isn't going to be more than what the pizza is, and it's going to be worth making it. So we have pizza, bread, and berries. So we will go back onto the island. As you see, this bit here just goes down to the downstairs bit, which I worked on while waiting for the veg to grow. I bought 3 onions. So what we do is we harvest each of the items, replant them, and hopefully get some more seed. But if not, then it doesn't matter because we still have the product. Right, and we now have 16 tomato seed, which is this much of the field. And now we go to the wheat. So our first step is to find out what we need to produce. Our second step is to continue harvesting, because if you can see, I didn't buy any more wheat, and we have 46 now from what we started with. Just harvesting, gaining seed every time. And now we just continually just plant and fill up our bed from our collections. Now we have to wait for them to regrow. We go to the cook table and we put it back into the formats we need. Now the only thing you can do with wheat is turn it into bread. So all wheat gets turned into bread because that is a higher, or at least into the dough. We can only do one more berry pie, so we'll do that. And we don't have lots of onions, and we don't have lots of tomatoes, so since we got our 15, we can put that, and we can finish off that. We now, I think, have 3. Let's move all of our stuff off there. Right, now we've done that, which is part 2. Collect, process, and now do any of the cooking that's needed. One piece of coal, and now commence just putting in what needs to be cooked. Where did my pizzas go? And you continue to do this. Yes, it is repetitive and you don't get massive amounts of money, but that is what you need to do to at least get somewhere. And how you get your money up, because all of my money so far has gone to buying the seeds, and we'll have to move now to getting some more of the trees, because there is different types of wood we now require to continue on. I don't like leaving it normally, and I would stay and physically finish off, but as you see, we need brick, which is made from the concrete. We need a maple tree so we can start collecting that, and we need to get an anvil because we need to make rod, so therefore we need more iron. So our next 2 items that we need after what we've already gotten, which is all of our equipment here, including that I have the fishing rod and I have a little sword. Then the next 2 items are the anvil and the stage 3. And that's the next step to continuing. If you see, we still have the saw, we have the stone, which we need for our stage 3 item. We just don't have the correct tree. So all we do now is we continue to just collect, farm, prepare and cook. Then we take it to the baker and we sell. This way provides you with the most money. If I just took this wheat, which is worth 2, and just took that straight to the seed man, I wouldn't be getting very much at all, and this will take much more time. So we have the 2 items we now need to make, so we'll see you later on when we get closer to getting them.